The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Cthulhu. Off the rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well,
not my fault.
Not my fault.
Man.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe
I
me,
know from
I know
hand-waving.
from hand-waving.
Yes, you do, Stan.
But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Disgusting it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away.
We sailed away with the winds changed.
Only ship, I might add.
And I won that fair... yeah.
I won that ship, fair and square.
Now Threepwood has returned, and so has the cloud of pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called rock of gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
I do. She's...
uh-oh. Oh, golly.
Wonder Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sucking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty,
What does it say about Guybrush's willpower that he resisted the pox better than Elaine?
And you, me bonny lass!
Me bonny lass?
Step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you.
She just called him her woman.
To finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal?
The dude has been on inside a manatee. How can she smell anything else?
No one.
She'll die by me rusty blade!
There goes my witness.
Dang.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She...
Uh-oh. Poor little guy.
Mike.
Oh, not with a... Oh, that doesn't go that... Oh, I don't think that was meant to bend that way. Oh, God.
What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar.
Goodness.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
Doesn't everyone serve their spouse? Alright, well, looks like we're out again.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me job.
Why do they go to him? Why, in the name of God, do people go to him? Yikes.
Oh, ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind! And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
Looks like we better stay out of this one.
Ooh, a scrap of paper. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. A recipe for something called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril. A fuzzy nostril. That is a disgusting drink name. Hey, Krebs. What do you want? It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things.
Dang! You're not upset about the trial, are you?
Why would I possibly be upset by the fact that I hideously disfigured myself in a quest for long-delayed vengeance, only to have it cruelly snatched away at the last moment?
about your quest for vengeance? I'm afraid I still don't remember you.
You don't remember? How could you forget how you sank me marlin hunting ship off the coast of Snark Island? Or the time you framed me for mokery on Worthing Shores?
Unless I've taken too many blows to the head, I'm pretty sure I've never been to any of those places or done any of those things.
Well, you may not remember Bosun Catherine C. Krebs, but you can be sure that there'll always be a black mark next to the name of Guybrush Q. Threepwood.
Wait, did you say Guybrush Q. Threepwood?
Aye, and a fowler name never escaped me.
I'm Guybrush Ulysses
That's the wrong
Threepwood.
one.
I'm Guybrush U. Threepwood.
What?
Yeah, your vendetta must be with the other Guybrush Threepwood. I should have realized. You know, this isn't the first time something like this has happened. I keep getting his mail, too. Well, now she's got nothing against me. You're not still upset about the whole hideously scarring your leg in a bid to seek unholy vengeance against the wrong target? Yeah, she is. Let's not talk to her anymore. Alright.
Bye.
There's a sword fight going on in here. I would like it to stop, please. Morgan, what do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife. I'm gonna run you through, you high seas puppy.
Yeah, I'll get back to you. Okay, I'm gonna go think of something clever. Try not to kill each other while I'm away. Alright, I would hate to lose track of this voodoo summons while I'm talking to dangerous people, so I'm gonna just put that over here. Yikes!
Get out of the way, you blithering hunk of marmite.
I won't be able to get any closer to the dartboard with those hell kittens in the way. Okay, that's not a good thing. A bartender's recipe for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple. What's with these recipes all over the place, honestly? Can't the bar keep its recipes, you know, tidy? The head. Hey, I can't look for anything in here? I don't want to look for anything in here. I really don't want to look for anything. That's gross.
How about
What?
towel, sir?
Oh, apparently it's a fancy washroom. Apparently Ew. That's just nasty. Ew, what was that? There's something sticking in my boot. There's nothing left of this buffet but a few scraps of tofanity paste and a light tofanity? Must be tofu manatee. Alright, do I still have something stuck to my boot? I can't see my boot where I am. I can't see my boot. I need to see my... There we go. Hey, what's this piece of paper stuff? It's a recipe for a drink called the Tri-Island... If you like tuna colada, getting caught in the rain. Alright. Could you guys take it to the other end of the battlefield? Okay, this is really flattering, but let's calm down and talk this out like adults.
I'll be calm when the flay's been filleted like a fish.
Please, there's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, that won't be when I'm done with ya. Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes. Wrong thing to say. Can't you two just work it out over a nice groggatini?
The Guybrush Threepwood is buying me a drink? Over your dead body, Trolla. Who are you calling Trolla?
Schooner Mom. Oh boy. Ta-ta for now. Alright. I'm suddenly forgetting when the last time I checked my recording was. So I'm going to pause it for I'll be right back, just a second. I also need a drink.
Alright, amazingly everything seems to be recording fine so far. Just, well, Alright. But we need to get on with the plot, so let's do this.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
Tell me, did it hurt
Did what hurt?
when you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Uh-oh.
Yikes!
Quite a bar fight going on.
Hey, WP.
Captain Threepwood, what can I do you for?
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant!
Where do you find
Will
the
you be
darts?
paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or flat Samian fur chefs?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will? That's so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
No one leaves the island.
Can you make one of these?
A tri-island tuna colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time.
Alright, and now so I don't lose this, I'm gonna stick this over here, because things are getting kind of
I'll
rough.
just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One tri-island tuna colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
I think they're both enjoying this way too much.
Hey, ladies.
What?
Whoa.
Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Oh!
Huh? Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Whoa! We got her!
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
She's a catch.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if I...
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure and an island to save.
A world to save.
Mrs. Threepwood. Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she's flag.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
Then he left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years.
You were hanging, I was dangling and fell.
Into a bleeding statue. Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind you.
Okay.
This was a bad line of questioning.
I'd like a second to think about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom!